What's up, everybody? OMB. Yeah, I'm just waking up. It's about 3:12. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want to talk about something I heard last night during that Bellator 263. Would he? Could he? And I'm talking about Tyron Woodley knock out Jake Paul. Now, there's only one reason why I'm talking about this fight that's coming up this month. Because there's a thought that I always had about fighters versus amateurs. And Mr. Tyron Woodley kind of uttered this stuff. So I figure, well, you know what? Since that's how you feel, I want to see the fight too. Appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed and hit that bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. So, and I'm paraphrasing this whole entire thing because I'm going to tell you what I think Mr. Tyron Woodley said. Basically, Tyron Woodley said that he's taking this fight serious with Jake Paul. He basically said that he's using this Jake Paul fight as a segue into boxing. Said he's always been a boxer on the inside. And then he said some key points that I concur with. He said that in boxing, you don't have to worry about the myriad of things you have to worry about in MMA, mixed martial arts. You don't have to worry about knees, elbows, you know what I'm saying, being pulled into a shot. You don't have to worry about none of that. It's all about the fist and the body movement, the head movement, sidestepping, giving angles. You know what I'm saying? And the part that I totally agree with that, but the part that really put the icing on the cake is, paraphrasing again, he said that Jake Paul, well, he said that basically, let me put it in my words. Jake Paul is an internet star. He is not a pro fighter. You know what I'm saying? He said that he's going to make a statement, which I hope he does, because since this is your segue into boxing, us boxing fans, at least I am, very interested to see how you look because, according to you walking around at about 205. And this fight is going to be around 190. So when you look at that in boxing, that's cruiserweight. Now, I can see you going into the cruiserweight division. I don't mean depending on how you look against Jake Paul, who is nowhere near a pro. Oh, yeah, that's what I was getting to. He was like, yo, people know, and I'm paraphrasing, he was like, people know I'm a pro fighter, and they want to see me kick this dude's ass. Yeah, we do, especially since you put the name boxing in there, and since this is a boxing match. And since this is going to be your segue into the sport that we dearly look at, I mean, I look at both, of course, but I've been a boxing fan longer. I want you to knock this dude out, Mr. Tyron Woodley. I want you to make an example out of this internet dude, just in case there's more internet dudes who think that they can handle a pro fighter. Because, hey, look, I'm going to give y'all an example of what it feels like to get punched by a pro fighter. Let's say with his bare fist first. Have you ever ran into a wall and bumped your head and got a knot? You know, one of them little knots that popped up. Well, imagine running full speed into that wall and that knot being 2 times bigger and hurting 2 times as worse. Now just imagine that impact going over here, on your nose, on your eyes, on your chest, everywhere, constantly for 8 to 12 rounds. Yo, you have to have a pain tolerance out this world. Now, being that Tyron Woodley have taken knees to the face, feet to the face, he's taking the power of the legs, but your legs are stronger than your arms. He's taking those type of things. And then you got this dude in here who ain't did that for a living. You're a professional. He shouldn't have a chance. And Mr. Tyron Woodley said he's been practicing with Floyd Mayweather, like, seriously. I know some of y'all gonna say he was trying to sell the fight, this, that, and the third. But he said this is his segue into boxing. Cruiserweight division is there. Usyk went up to heavyweight. So there's a lot of room left down there in cruiserweight, you know what I'm saying? So first thing first, Mr. Tyron Woodley, make an example out of this Jake Paul dude. Show us that you can, because it should be easy. He ain't no expert, sorry. And yeah, I understand. You hear the people saying don't be overconfident, don't be cocky because of this last guy, this whoever. I don't give a damn about the last guy. As far as I'm concerned, y'all 2 different ball games. You know what I'm saying? And this should be easy work. I don't give a damn what this dude does. The fact that you were a professional MMA fighter, you should have a total advantage over this guy. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul. Make sure don't do us wrong, because you know I'm gonna be watching this fight. I don't want to be bored to death. I don't even want to see this guy have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Being that you have done pro fighting and he's an internet troll, B. That's like somebody coming to my job and saying, hey, you see that guy across the street? He's going to come over here and outwork you even though he don't have no experience in your field. Okay, he worked across the street for a couple days and they taught him a little something, but you been doing this all your life and been practicing yada, 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 but he going to outdo you. Well, you know what I would say? Let's see. So that's how I look at you, Mr. Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul. You're the expert. There should be no excuse. You know what I'm saying? O&B signing out. Peace.